Welcome to the June 3rd, 2020 Special City Council meeting. This meeting is being recorded by video and audio in accordance with the open meeting law, consistent with the governor's orders suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law and banning gatherings of more than 10 people. This meeting will be conducted by remote participation. Additionally, all votes taken by the City Council during this and future remote meetings will be by roll call vote. If you are calling in on a phone, you can press *9 to request to speak. If you are watching on a computer or a device, there is a raise hand button that you can tap and press to request to speak or be recognized to speak. Madam Clerk, can we have the first order of business, please?
First order of business is the memorandum from the mayor regarding a temporary amendment to Gloucester zoning ordinance pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 40A, Section 5, and Gloucester zoning ordinance, Section 1.11.2, parentheses E, to amend the Gloucester zoning ordinance by adding a new section 5.32, temporary zoning relief to businesses during COVID-19 pandemic.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. So I'm going to announce the councilors that are with us, that are joining us this evening. We have Councilor Jamie O'Hara, we have Councilor Sean Nolan, we have Councilor Val Gilman, Councilor John McCarthy, Councilor Barry Pett, and Councilor Steve LeBlanc. So given the notice that to all abutters in the city, in this situation is impractical, I move that the City Council waive the notice to abutters under Gloucester zoning section 1.11.4 subsection B on the matter of the memorandum from the mayor, and reference that the City Council initiate a temporary amendment to the Gloucester zoning ordinance pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 40A, Section 5, and the sections 1.11.2 subsection E, and to amend the Gloucester zoning ordinance by adding a new section, Section 5.32, temporary zoning relief of businesses during COVID-19 pandemic, to set the public hearing for that matter as of June 23rd, 2020, and to refer the matter to the Planning and Development Committee and the Planning Board. So this is just to refer this to P&D. We have to have this on a consent agenda before it goes to Planning and Development. So I'm going to call a motion. City Council would recommends that we refer, let's see here, the memorandum from the mayor that the City Council initiate a temporary amendment to the Gloucester zoning ordinance pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 40A, Section 5, and Section 1.11.2 subsection E, to amend the Gloucester zoning ordinance by adding a new section 5.32, temporary zoning relief for a business during COVID-19 pandemic, and to set the public hearing for that matter as June 23rd, 2020, and to refer the same matter to the Planning and Development Committee and the Planning Board, and I so move.
Second.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and we have a second, and let's see here. Yes.
Counselor,
Yes.
I believe we've been asked to amend.
I'm gonna take care of it right now. We're just trying to pull it up.
Okay.
So I'd like to make a motion to amend our motion to change the sections to from 5.32 to 5.33, and I so move.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All right, so everybody understands. So the motion, we're just moving it from section 5.32 and we're moving it to 5.33. Is everybody clear on the amendment?
Yes.
All righty. Yes. And I'm going to call a roll call for the amendment. Councilor O'Hara?
Yes. Yes.
Councilor Gilman?
Yes.
Councilor McCarthy?
Yes.
Councilor Pett?
Yes.
Councilor Memhard has joined us. Councilor Memhard, are you there?
Yes. And
All
yes.
Right. All right. Thank you, Councilor. And Councilor LeBlanc? Yes. So the amendment passes.
And Councilor Nolan, yes.
What about Councilor Nolan?
Councilor, my screen's jumping around. All right, Councilor Nolan.
Yes.
All right, so the motion to amend passes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On a motion, 7 in favor, 0 opposed, and 2 absent. And back to the main motion with the amendments. I'm going to call for the roll. Councilor O'Hara,
Yes.
Councilor Gilman.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Councilor Gilman.
Yes.
Councilor McCarthy.
Yes.
Councilor Pat.
Yes.
Councilor Nolan.
Yes.
Councilor Memhard.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Councilor LeBlanc. Yes. And we have Councilor Cox, who has just joined us.
Yes.
Councilor Cox. Have I forgotten anybody? All right. Motion passes 8 in favor, 0 opposed. Is there
One
anything else
absent?
and one absent? Yes. Is there anything else we'd like to settle up before we adjourn the meeting? All right. Seeing none, I'm going to call the roll call do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved.
All right, it's been
Second.
moved. It's been
Second.
moved and seconded. Councilor O'Hara. Councilor O'Hara, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Councilor Nolan.
Yes.
Councilor McCarthy.
Yes.
Councilor Cox.
Yes.
Councilor Gilman.
Yes.
Councilor Pett.
Yes.
Councilor Memhard.
Yes.
And Councilor LeBlanc. Yes. We are adjourned. Thank you,
Everybody have
councilors,
a
for
great night.
taking time out of your day. Have a good night and have a good P&D meeting.